again. Back up into my trap. Damn it. No, nah. I'm fucking stuck with these minions. Ah. It's okay. It's okay. Kalari marked her for death. Kalari marked him for death. Is he not recalling? Is he really running all the way back? Okay, here we go, guys.
Yeah.
Boom! Cross the map, snipe! Put me in fucking phase right now! Hello, you beautiful people out there. What is going on? This is your friend Murdock coming at you fast with another Paragon in-depth hero guide. And today we're going to be talking about Murdock, the magnificent, the majestic marksman of manliness. This dude is an absolute beast, and you guys saw that first clip. That first clip was actually taken from a live stream of mine. I do live stream every day on Twitch at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There is a link at the end of this video, and usually, hopefully in the description of this video, maybe? There might be. I'll put one in if there isn't, but you guys can check me out there and even get a chance to play with me. So go ahead and check that out when you guys have the chance, or when you're bored, or when you, please, I'm so lonely. But I'm just kidding, guys. Anyways, let's get into this guide with Murdock. So Murdock is an ADC. His attack damage is all the way up at 10, and that's what we're going to specialize with him here today. We're not going to worry too much about using his abilities in combat. We're going to worry more about just stacking his damage, his crit damage, his crit chance, and a little bit of attack speed. We're just going to be going over how to play with him. Now, right here, you see me in middle lane. Usually, Murdock, as an ADC, goes left or right lane, but we didn't really have a viable middle laner, such as Gideon, in this game, so I decided to pick it up. Now, Murdock's not too good of a mid laner because he doesn't really have a getaway move. The closest thing to his getaway move is a riot shield that he pulls out by using right click or R1 if you're playing on PS4, and you can actually use that to bump enemies away. And that's something that you want to be getting good at as Murdock, because that will be your best chance at escape. So let's actually go over his abilities. So the first thing you want to slot is his trap, the circle for PS4. As you see me doing right here, you see me setting up traps while I'm clearing this lane to make sure that if people do try to gank me, they can get trapped in this. They can, get slowed down. They can't really gank me. And right there, it was really fast, but I pushed Kalari away with my shield. You'll see more gameplay with that, hopefully. I'm pretty sure you will. I don't exactly remember. I'm sorry, guys. I've been on campus for 14 hours, and I still came home to make a video, so apologies if it's not 100% perfect. But I still try for you guys because I love you guys. So the next thing you want to put your point into is the buckshot. This will simply help you clear waves of minions faster. It's not really going to do too much damage to the enemy. And plus, you want to conserve your mana as much as possible to put down as many traps as possible. Now, I'm not exactly sure on the limit, but I've seen about 5 be able to be placed at a time. They do disappear after a while, or they might even disappear if you start placing down too many. Like I said, I feel like the max is 5. I don't think you can place more than 5. Once you do that, they'll start getting replaced, but they will go away if somebody steps into them. So be wary of that. Usually, you don't even have to worry about the maximum that you can place because people get rid of them anyway. So, excuse me. Sorry. So here you see me recall with 9 points after collecting all that from mid lane. You're going to see me get some cards here. So we're going to start off with a card that I have called Burn Blood Powder. It's just a good starting card, and we're not going to worry about putting any cards in there. Next thing we're going to get is Meltdown, which is going to give us energy damage and energy pen, and it's a good card because it gives us 15.2 energy damage right off the bat, and when you slot it out, you get 77.6 extra, which is always really good. And then the third thing that we're going to do is actually go with Rift Mage's Scepter, because that gives us our crit chance. So that's going to be our crit chance card. Now here you're going to see me gank the other Murdock. You're going to see how much damage I do in the early game. Murdock is an amazing scaler. He scales incredibly well early game. He does a lot of damage throughout the entirety of the game compared to other people, as you saw right there, with just his basic attack, and that's pretty much what you're going to do, because his abilities don't do much damage besides his ultimate. So you're just going to keep clearing lanes. That's all you're going to do. If right lane is not taken, then go left lane. If left lane... wait, what did I just say? I meant to say if right lane is taken, go left lane. If left lane is taken, go right lane. Try and share as least XP as possible with others, unless you have a support in your lane, and just keep leveling up your stuff. You want to focus on leveling up your static trap, just in case people do try to gank you, they actually get caught in it. This Kalari was just being really playful and got caught with her hand in the mousetrap, so to speak. And yeah, there she goes. She dies because Murdock is pretty good at killing stuff with his high damage and his crit. So obviously, this goes without saying, boost his basic attack damage whenever you can. And it's really easy to play as Murdock. You just want to keep your distance as much as you can, because like I said, he doesn't have a getaway. Now here you're going to see the first clip back in action. This is his ultimate, so if you don't know, his ultimate is a cross-the-map ultimate, and it penetrates through anything, it can shoot through anything, and if you aim it right, you can actually hit people all the way across the map with this one shot. It does take a second to charge up, so you do have to lead your shot like I do here, but if you do, it's very rewarding, as you guys could tell by that intro clip. That was a pretty nice shot as Murdock. You're going to see later use of that, and it's going to have way more damage later in the game. Now that we got our points back, we're going to go back in here, and we're going to upgrade our Meltdown and our Rift Mage's Scepter. So we want more crit bonus, so we're going to stack 2 major wounds and 1 major cast, because this is going to be our only crit bonus item. We're not going to do too much crit chance. My bad, crit chance, not crit bonus. I know they're 2 different things, but you guys understand what I mean, hopefully. We have a 32% crit chance now, and now we're just putting in cast into Meltdown. We're only doing regular cast so we can get our upgrades faster. Later on in the game, like I said, you're just going to keep farming up lane, try and get as much XP as possible, because if you outlevel the other team, you will be at a great advantage as an ADC. Next, we're going to put a little bit of attack speed, because his primary basic attack is kind of slow, so you do want a little bit of attack speed in there. And again, we went back, farmed up even more CP, and we're going to go back and get another Meltdown, because it's just such a good card for energy damage, and we're going to keep stacking energy damage. Now that we have the chance, we're going to put in major casts instead of regular casts, and now we're going to go with the 50% crit bonus to deal more damage on our crits. And here you're going to see me actually put all of these cards to use in a fight. You're going to see just how much damage he does. Now notice how I mainly focus just with my main attacks. Look at that, 852 crit, 452 regular, 3 shots there. Murdock is down. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Murdock right there for you. Literally doesn't have to do anything, doesn't need to use his abilities. You just point and click, aim and shoot with this basic attack. You're gonna see me go over to the other lane to help out my teammates, but wait, just kidding, I knew Kallari was hiding in here, so I stun her and I get the easy 2-piece. So we switch over, and right there, look at that ultimate, 1,193 damage, almost takes out the Kallari's whole entire health bar, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So after getting rid of that tower, now we pushed up to their inhib, which is even more crazier in itself. We got 9 unspent points. We have OP buff. We have red buff. You're going to see just how much damage he does. So while you guys check out Murdock absolutely destroy this entire group of enemies, yes, you will see that happen. Like I said, you play passive with him. You play pretty far away from him. You don't get too risky because, like I said, he doesn't have much of a getaway besides that shield, and he is pretty slow compared to others. He doesn't have any travel speed bonuses or anything like Kallari's flip. And but he does deal 1,125 per crit at this point in the game with the buffs he has, with his ultimate. And that's 2 out of the 3 upcoming kills. Can we make that 4 after we kill this Decker? I don't know, but look at that damage, guys. Like, come on. Like, how is that not amazing? Murdock is such a good ADC. I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf him pretty soon. He is squishy, though. I know I haven't been getting hit much in this game, but trust me, he is pretty squishy, which, like I said, you do want to keep away from him. A good combo to have when getting away, by the way, is if you are getting hit by somebody, push him back with your shield, drop your mine like in front of you as you're running away, so it will just, you know, they'll run into your mine when they're trying to chase you. And look at this, look at me 1v1 this Grux. I just out-damaged a Grux with his ult activated as Murdock. So there you guys have it. Murdock is a beast. We're going to max this out now. Final card, we're just going to get a little bit more attack speed, but we're going to just slot it as much as we can with damage. At this point, though, I did run out of regular casts, so we're going to go another kinetic so I'm even faster. But usually you do want to focus a bit more damage than you do speed. You only need a little bit of speed. And there you guys have it. That's about it. That's as much Murdock as you really need to understand. Look at that kill. Easy kill. He just does so much damage. So much damage. Super easy character to play as. Recap, just play, you know, play at a distance from your enemies. Don't get too close. Don't put yourself in lanes to get ganked because he is pretty easy to gank. If you need to get away, combo his shield with the trip mines. Try and time it perfectly. Also, make sure you're placing those trip mines in ganking alleys so you don't get ganked. And that's about it. Other than that, stack everything like you saw here. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, make sure you all have a wonderful day.